What is up, guys? Megasonic here with another video. Now, I know we have not been making videos for a good long while, but it's because of the fact that, well, finals and everything is done. The summer has finally begun. E3 is around the corner, so why not review this game? Now, if you are subscribed to me or going to subscribe to me, please keep in mind that YouTube has this weird notification problem where they don't tell you when our videos are coming out. So I suggest that when you hit notifications, you also put us to, I think, occasionally or often, whatever they want to put for it, because YouTube naturally does not understand how their own subscription feed works. But anyway, it's time to review God of War. Now, is this the game of the year that everyone's been talking about? I don't know. Remember to like and subscribe and share this video with everyone you know and love. Now let's get down and understand why God of War is so hyped.
Swain ever asked hers. Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
Vera Logan.
God of War is the long-awaited sequel to God of War 3. In this game, it picks up several years with Kratos in the land of Norse gods. The game begins with his wife's death, whose last words is for him and his son to go to the highest peak in all the realms and spread her ashes. Now, it may sound like a simple story, but it's not about the goal, it's about the journey and the relationships that we build. The game focuses on Kratos' character. He is a man with a lot of regrets. One of those major regrets is killing all the Greek gods, which makes him a target for the Norse gods. I enjoy this because it shows that the events of God of War left a lasting impact on Kratos' psyche, to a point where he doesn't even share his own past with his own son. The relationship building in this game is probably the highlight of the story. Watching Kratos slowly open up to his son is probably one of the most gut-wrenching things you'll see in gaming. As you go into the game, you run into a group of interesting characters who offer great commentary on the world around you. Now, even though the other games have done a similar story and similar concept, God of War still does a great job with focusing on Kratos and boy as they make their way through the Norse realms.
Use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path.
The one thing that everyone has been talking about in God of War is the combat. For the series that's known for its large-scale battles and crazy combos with visceral finishers, this is a very different God of War. No more button mashing and pulling off a 95-hit combo. The gameplay focuses on precision and hack and slash. The slower combat might be a thing that might distance veteran players. However, if you're like me and open-minded about the combat, you will enjoy this. In the game, you control Kratos while is your backup providing cover fire. Kratos is much more slower at this time, which only forces the player to be much more vigilant of their surroundings. If you don't know how to dodge and be patient, you're going to die a lot in this game. Hacking away at your enemy can leave you open for a blind spot. However, there is no worries because Kratos' new weapon, the Leviathan Axe, is probably the best thing in this game. You guys don't know how fun it is to throw this thing and watch it come back. You can pull off crazy ice combos with this thing and pull off some very bloody finishers. There's also RPG elements such as armor crafting, upgrading your weapons with some basics here and there. Nothing really special. Another thing I want to talk about though is the game's graphics. The land of Midgard has never been so beautiful. Throughout the game, you'll be traveling through the 6 of the 9 realms. Each realm has a distinct look that makes it stand out from the next one. The graphics and the frame rate is so juicy, it made your PS4 sound like a high-power lawnmower. However, there is some good, there are some bad. It sucks that you can only travel to 6 of the 9 realms because on the map you can see the other realms, and I feel like I'm being teased just because of it. On top of that, you're exploring all these realms and you run into the same enemies. There are only very few enemy types throughout the entire game. There is only so many times I can fight a giant troll with the same moveset with a slight variation. I feel like this is kind of lazy since God of War is known for its fights, and you fight pretty much the same enemies over and over and over and over again. It gets kind of annoying.
Stay calm, boy!
God of War is probably going to be one of those games that's going to be on everyone's top 10 list. The game features a great story with great character moments, as well as offers some very well needed development to one of PlayStation's biggest mascots. The only two problems I have with this game is the inability to travel to all 9 realms, as well as weak enemy variation. But other than that, I would have to say that this is a must pick up for anyone who is a fan of the series and someone who's willing to get into the series because this is a new fresh take. So with collecting all my ideas, I would have to give God of War a 4 out of 5.